How much time? How long was you down in prison? How long you do?
2 years. That time.
What's the longest?
I've been in and out. I've been in and out of jail almost my whole life. Like, I'm giving up 2. Nah, that's good. How many you got right there? I don't know how you.
I got 5, so I'm good.
5 right here.
Okay. Yeah, I've been in and out of my whole life, bro. That's when I had to.
What's the longest stint you did?
37 months.
So you come home after 37 months, and what's the first thing you want to do?
Go get some work. So I get me some clothes, get some work, get on the slab, get me some clothes. Yeah. That shit real, man.
37 months.
That was the realest answer.
It's like, what else you want me to say? Like, nigga, I gotta go get me some. I ain't got nobody. I gotta get out here and get
one thing when you see us 2 niggas right here, we gonna tell we ain't tripping. We want to know the truth. We don't want the goddamn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it real.
We want the real answer. So you go do 37 months. How old are you when you do these 37 months?
I was 16.
So 16. So basically, you spent all of 15 and 14 locked up. So you come home.
Yeah, I went to in Florida. It's programs. You got level 4, level 6, level 8. I went to 4, 6, and 8.
Right. I'm start. Why you keep talking, bro?
Yeah. So that's you know what I'm saying. Like I like them programs. You know you know about the programs and all that stuff. Yeah. So like I went to all of them. So you know what I'm saying. Like dope charges and stuff.
What's the shit that made you say I'm done? When you give me that, like, tell me where you are when you say, hey, bro, I'm done with this shit. I'm done out there really hustling.
Shit, I ain't got nobody and I got kids. Not like, I'm all they, you know what I'm saying? On my side, I'm all they got. Like, they got their mama, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I gotta, and I'm tired of going in and out too, cause when I go in there, I ain't really got nobody I can call that's gonna send me nothing. I can have money out here, but you gotta have somebody to send it to you. So I just was like, man, I ain't finna be back and forth with these people's shit. I'm finna get it right. You hear me?
Yeah.
Got it right.
And that's funny. Yeah, it's on you. Okay. That's the most interesting thing I can say. The most people that I know that are most successful in my life that I value have been incarcerated from some period of time.
Right.
And have done more in the time that they've been released from incarceration than people who've had their whole life without losing their freedom. And it's a very interesting thing.
This shit lights a fire up under you. That's what it is.
You know what I've seen that I could say? Because I never really did no real time. As long as I was ever in jail, it was like 12 days, nigga. And I was like sitting some tickets out. And there wasn't no real time. But what I can say from people who I've seen who've done real time is, versus people who haven't, most people don't know how to start over from nothing. Or start over with losing
everything?
Losing everything. Or not just maybe losing everything or not being able to do what the fuck they need to do or want to do and having no set of choices taken away from them.
Talking about like going to jail.
All right, we go to jail. Like you said, I can go to jail and do the time, but if I ain't got nobody that's going to be responsible and take care of me and send the money and tend to me every day, it's a problem. It's problematic more than just...
it's a problem anyway going to jail. I don't give a damn if they're going to send them. I ain't got no choice. I'm going to send, China, but I ain't trying to go to jail. I hope you don't never got to send me nothing.
Right. But what keeps you going back? Just the fact that
because I was hustling. I had to pay my bills. I had, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So it's like, it wasn't like I was going doing all type of shit. It was dope charge. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's all we got. All right, let's see what we got here, fellas. Well, fellas, I'm learning a little something about this game. I'm going to call that a spread.
You made me think you already know how to play.
No, sir. No, sir, brother. One thing I do.
How you spread it and got 3 cards, though? That's what I'm saying.
I pulled a card. My card went into my 2. Then I played one more.
That's what I'm saying.
That means that
ain't no spread, because you had 6 over there.
No, I had 5 in my hand. I played a card, and I threw out 1. So let's walk back. I had these in my hand.
That's what I'm saying. Slow down.
So
count how many cards you got to count the cards.
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That mean I went twice.
That mean you holding on over there. You the Sandman. You talking and scheming over there.
That's why he said that nigga know how to play already.
Yeah.
I have found a way to finesse a game that I don't know. My wife would tell you, she said she don't like playing games, but she's like, nigga, I don't like playing games with you because you start figuring out shit, start cheating. Say, nigga, I don't know how to play this goddamn
over there sandbagging like a bitch.
So that's what it's called when a nigga hold cards. He sandbagging.
Yeah.
So pick that 9 back up. Put
Oh,
that 5
Play
down.
back, recording.
Oh, so I can't pull this 5. It's on you.
How many you got now?
I got 5.
Yeah, you
No, I got 6.
That's what I'm saying.
So what I'm
how
supposed
you
to
have
do?
You supposed to take one of these, whatever card supposed to go back. You supposed to have 5 cards.
Now I got 5.
Alright.
Now it's on you.
So,
Definitely not finna get that spread now. They fucked me. They horse fucked me. It's okay. Now let me ask you a question. What if I don't throw a card out or I gotta throw a card
now you
out?
gotta pull.
You know what I'm saying? Do I have
Nah,
to?
you can pull and just throw this out. Whatever you pull, you can throw that back out.
But I can't, okay. Like you said, I can't go over 5.
Like you don't gotta put that in your hand. You can throw it right back out.
There it is. All right.
Give me something.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I got mad respect for niggas that sit and do time, nigga. Cause hold on, bro. I ain't play.
Oh fuck, my bad.
Yeah, that's cool. You get that one, right?
No, because I'm finna jump off the board if you let it ride.
Hold on, you got in your hand.
I got 5.
Well, you holding 5 till I play.
Hold on. Wait. Wait a second.
He played the 4.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
I
you played
picked
the
up a card and threw out the 4. So I just pulled this card from there.
4. Okay, put that back over there then. Cause I gotta play before you play.
Say what?
How many cards you got in your hand now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I just picked up this. I just picked this card out of there.
So put that one back.
Okay.
Then I take this card, and
Okay.
that's me. I throw that down, and now it's your play.
Okay. Now I'll take this
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to get rid of that.
That's okay. I see what's going on. Now we learn some
Wait,
shit.
no, see, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's still wrong.
Wait. What you want to do? You ain't the card you want to play?
No. Because I don't know where this fucking 4 came from.
That's the 4 I thought you picked up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. How
Now,
many cards
this
you
was
got?
this is what I was trying to do. I picked up the jack, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I pick up the jack, I wanted to do. I picked up the queen, so for that reason, and I want to throw that out.
Right, you can do that. Yo.
Okay.
All right.
Shit, that was confusing.
All right, then we learning.
I got it though. It worked out the way I wanted it to.
I see what's going on. I see, said the blind man. I see, said the blind man.
Now this whole dropping thing, when does that option come into play?
If you think you got the lowest hand,
you got the lowest hand, you can drop right now.
if you think you got the lowest cards between your two, if it's less than 20, if you think you got less than 20, you got.
You get caught, that's 100 push-ups.
I'm gonna wait till this goes.
You ain't dropped that, so I got that. Drop that right there.
I see what
Ooh,
I see
I
what's
see what
happening.
just
I see
happened.
what just happened.
Okay,
All right.
I just missed an opportunity.
You sure did.
You show the fuck did. However, how the fuck ever. Ooh. Okay. Decisions. 3, 4.
What you gotta do, Elroy?
Well, my brothers and sisters, I am going to tell the white man that he is a devil. That's how you make sure this don't go nowhere. When you say shit like that, I can't hear that. He said white man is the devil.
Boom.
Oh, you feel like? Whoa. So you got no cards.
Yeah, I won.
Because you got no cards.
He threw the jack out and he could have hit.
Oh, I see. All right. I saw where that was a play. There we go. You teach. We learning some shit. We learning some shit about each other in these goddamn cars tonight. All right.
That was interesting.
Who you feel like taught you the most about being funny, Kevin?
Taught me the most about being funny.
Maybe they did it indirectly. Maybe they had no intention of teaching you, but who do you feel like you learned what funny was from your perspective?
Funny, I learned from my auntie, my Aunt Jean.
What was funny about it?
Just she had no filter. Auntie Jean said whatever she wanted to say in front of anybody at any time. Like,
Is she still living?
yeah. And
Still
she's
talking
still the same way. You know what I'm saying? She was,
So it's a fearlessness more than anything.
yeah, she was a psychiatric nurse, little bitty, chick, but she had been in the army and all this different stuff.
So she was disciplined and knew how to read people. Army said
Exactly.
discipline.
Yeah.
Psychiatric ward says I got to deal with and evaluate motherfuckers on the spot.
But she had this thing about her where whatever she felt like saying, it was coming. Whoever was in the room didn't matter.
We don't got to cut the deck in, do we?
You already did it. It's just your go.
All right, so I can move them over.
So she taught me the most about being funny. I would say Michi Hall from Chicago taught me the most about being a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What about you, P? Who you feel like was the funniest person that you first saw?
I'm dropping. I got 22.
Hold on now. Oh, you dropping? You got 22.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Hold on. That would mean 2, 3, 10. Okay. So what that mean? I got. So this is 2.
Oh, I'm.
So that's
Nah, you
1,
got
2.
it.
Nah, you got it. That's 18 right there.
Yeah, he got 22 too.
I got 22 too. Yeah.
So you caught me, so that means I lost and you won because you caught me. If we were gambling, you would have won because you caught me.
All right, now. Oh, okay. All right, nigga. Now we're starting to get somewhere. You said money was involved in this. Now this starts sounding nice. What's the wager like? So I'm saying if I win the hand of the game, is it a point differential spread?
Nah, it's just if you win the game, you win the game. Period.
You
So
bet
pot
per
it-
hand.
But-
So bet the hand is. So let's say we play a
But
third.
if you could bet the highest spade, the highest club. You could bet all that, whatever you want to.
Oh, you can call it.
You could, yeah.
So let's say we playing the hand. We playing the hand, and we want to say this $100 hand. So we all got $100 up. Want to take the pot?
That's the game. That's just the game. But then you can
You
say,
got the suit.
Yeah, you can say, well, low spade or high spade. You know what I'm saying? Low spade, high spade, low club, high club.
And them all side bets.
Yeah, that's just side bet. You can just
So a
bet
nigga
on-
that's not playing can come side bet on our game, right?
Hell nah. I'm saying that's you want to let them do it. Like you could let them do it, but he just can't come and just be betting because it's only y'all 4. It's only 4 people playing.
So it's not like Dice nigga can't do side bets on the
Nah, they
bet.
can, but it's just up to you. Whoever gonna bet them. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody want to side bet and bet you, and you be like, I bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right, funniest person, P,
Who?
that you feel like you came across, that you feel like maybe had a personal connection with, that made you see what really funny was. Outside of, like you said, Bernie's your favorite comedian, but who is what you feel like you saw what funny was from a real, like in a real sense?
I say the nigga K-Dub.
Okay.
K-Dub and Fat Teasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they funny.
Very funny.
And I like it, like they 2 totally different people.
2 totally different people.
Yeah, so like they were funny. Like them the first ones that I done seen get on there and be like, "Why nigga funnier than them bitch?" Like,
What about off the stage, like in personal interaction? Still funny, right?
oh,
The people you name, like Dub, being around Dub, funny.
yeah. He like energetic. Yeah, like Teasy, like how he is on stage too. Just like like he. They the same. They who they is. They funny. Yeah, I fuck with it.
What would you say was the hardest one?
And too, I can't leave the white boy out.
Who?
The white boy.
Which one?
Joel.
Joe Byers.
Byers.
Joe Byers. High Breath Podcast. Shout out to him.
Yeah, he
funny
funny.
dude. What's the toughest room you played so far that you performed at out of the time that you've been doing?
Jordan Jackson. He room always be like,
Where that's at?
I mean, you like to.
It's here in Atlanta though.
Yeah.
Okay.
What that? What the hell was that? It's like a little club. It ain't no. Yeah, it's like a little hookah. Yeah.
Oh, boys.
You know, 49. Yeah, another thing. 49.50 win too. If you all high, if you got 49 or 50, you win automatically.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Hello, my friend. It's on you, buddy. You know, I guess doing this shit for like 15 years and shit wear on you a little bit. It wears on you to a point to where at a certain point you have crossroads that happens. You start saying, am I gonna keep doing this shit? And what's my out? If there's no out, am I cool with riding this all the way out?
Right.
As is, without the major payday. Like we see the Kevin Hart situation all the time. But in a real sense, you start trying to set goals and objectives for yourself that are not just, okay, let me stop what I'm saying for a second. Because I don't want somebody that's watching this to think the wrong shit. First off, if you got an idea in your
I
head,
want you to say what you was gonna say, because I was gonna say something.
I'm gonna say it and then I'm gonna follow behind it.
Right.
I never gonna discourage somebody from chasing their dream.
Right.
I do realize people watch shit, and when they watch it, they take about a certain mindset based off of what their influence is. And I never want to influence to limit somebody, because I could be the person that sways somebody to make a decision that might change their life. Mm-hmm. So I always want to be mindful. If I tell somebody some shit, I'm telling you some real shit.
Right.
Is the shit that you don't think is attainable? Yes. On the same breath and mouth, I'm going to also say, for me, and maybe this is how I can say for me, I get to a point where I was saying, what's my out and what do I want? Like if I say, well, you know what? That is probably not what my objective is. Do I want to be the biggest that sold the most albums? No. Is that going to make a difference for me in the end? No. I want to be in a position to where I found something that made equivalent sense that was definitely attainable for me. Mm-hmm. And that was, it's on me. That was saying that I wanted people to know who I am, know my story, and feel like they connected with me. So there's crossroads for every person that does comedy. Like you have to make a decision. Like, am I gonna make the transition from the internet to stand-up?
Mm. So you saying basically you got you worry about your out, but you feel like you ain't gonna be big as you want to be. Like you saying like Kevin Hart, because you kind of got off the topic we were talking about. So I'm trying to get it back.
No, give me back there. Tell me what you.
All right, like with you say like Kevin Hart, like you have dreams of being like Kevin Hart, but you don't feel like you can make it.
No, I feel like what I'm saying is Kevin Hart's path isn't my path, because if I don't hit that point, I still feel like I achieved what I wanted. Like it's one of them things like, if I do that, that's cool, but that doesn't limit what my accomplishment is.
No, but did you achieve what you want to? That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, at this point now, yeah. And I probably have achieved what I've always wanted to do with doing comedy at 36. If I die tomorrow and they say, hey, Ben Billy out of here, he ain't gonna tell no more jokes. Right. Did I leave a blueprint to my story of my life to where people could comedically follow me and learn from me? Yes.
Well, I ain't accomplished what I want to, and I want to be better than Kevin Hart. And I feel like I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like I'm probably gonna do it in probably a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can't be stopped. You know what I mean? All I gotta do is stay humble, keep praying, and move by faith. You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, yeah, that's Kevin. That's his path. That's anybody's path. Everybody's journey is different. Yeah. Everybody's journey to success is different. Like mine, when I tell people my story, they be like, what? They're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that makes me stronger. And I'll never be like, I accomplished what I want, because I don't think that's all necessarily true with how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know you. I only know you from right now. I only know you from right now. And I'm
ask me the real shit.
Right. I'm not judging you. No, I'm not judging you. But I think it's a lot more, your future a lot brighter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel.
Give me what your perspective is. Like, okay, well, what you saying? what do you like? What you really feel?
I feel like
you
you
think
ain't-
that you think that I've in what I'm saying I've shut myself off to limit myself.
Right. I feel like you put yourself in a bottle because you saying like I've reached my goals. If you ask me to be real with you, I say that's a lie because you 36.
Right.
You got a whole life ahead of you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I feel like how you expect to be big when you telling yourself you ain't gonna be big.
I get what you're saying, and I'm gonna answer your question.
Like that's
If I may.
yeah, I'm listening. I want to hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear you.
Here's two things that I understand exactly where you are because I was specifically in that same space.
Right.
And have I left that space? No. But there's some things on how. What's the best way? You a street nigga. It's measurements.
Right.
All right, cool. Now, if I tell you we measuring pounds, we measuring pounds. If I tell you we measuring grams, we measuring grams. If I tell you we measuring ounces, we measuring ounces. It's all relative to what you want to measure in. If your measurement is based off of accomplishment being specifically a certain level of acknowledgement or a certain level of financial status or wealth or a certain level of fame, what are we measuring? Mm-hmm. Now, I'll jump back to comedy. I started doing comedy. I didn't start getting money from comedy because the first time I did comedy, I didn't get paid. It was for something else that we all felt like we got. Like the first time you did your video and you got that response where people was like, yo, bro, funny as fuck. First time you got on stage and you felt that. Then when you started doing comedy and you got that immediate laughter, those are all measurements that we can evaluate it on. Mm-hmm. Now we could talk about who got the biggest house, who got the most movies, who made the most money at the box office, who had the funniest stand-up special. If we're setting that as the bar for a measurement. Now for me personally, do I think I'm as funny if I'm measuring just straight joke for joke? Yeah, I put myself up with anybody. Do I have a goal for myself to make this amount of money? No. I'm gonna tell you why. I think money stopped being a goal for me when I realized my mortality. We definitely need some weed. This is definitely a good weed conversation.
I'm so sober right now.
Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I done tooted my nose. I got some weed. I done smoked some weed. I'm drunk. I'm good, man. You know what that was just now? Me not giving a fuck.